Hey everyone, I'm Mike Brooks from the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen with Chef Valerie from the OUTU School of Community Medicine. You're in for a treat today because we're making a frittata, no eggs.
Right. So traditionally we think of frittata as having eggs because traditionally it does. Spanish frittata would be potato and eggs, but this is a chickpea flour frittata. You still get that creamy texture of eggs, and it's super delicious and extremely easy and extremely affordable. I mean, like, we're talking less than $1 in ingredients here.
You've been hyping this stuff right here, the chickpea.
I am like pleasantly thrilled with the outcome of this recipe. And so you can kind of add your own thing to this. So right here we have some onions and bell pepper. You could add greens, you could add squash, you can add, you know, it's endless on what other vegetables that you could add. You don't even have to do that. If you just want to start with something very basic, which the basics would be chickpea flour. This is 2 teaspoons of salt, and you could certainly back off the salt if you wanted to. Give that a whisk, and then 3 cups of cold water. You can also do this in the blender, and I have seen some recipes that do that, but I will say that it's not necessary. I tried it yesterday and again today, and it's just not necessary.
Wow. What are the benefits of chickpea flour?
It's very high in fiber and just very good for you, a good source of protein, and especially good for people that might have an egg allergy, and so they might not be able to enjoy you know, an omelet or a frittata. So you do want to get this lump free, so just give it a really, really good whisk. And then this is 3 tablespoons of canola oil. Olive oil would also be a wonderful choice. We do tend to use a lot of canola oil in our recipes because it's a lot more inexpensive than, or a lot less expensive than olive oil. So in this pan, we just have a little bit of olive oil to cook the vegetables. And so the mixture is just going to go right in. You can hear it sizzle. And then this is going to go right into the oven, and it's going to cook at 500 degrees for about 12 minutes, and then you open the door and you let some of that steam escape, and then you continue to cook it for another 15 or 20 minutes, something like that.
Just air it out a little bit and then close it back up, and okay.
Yeah, and so then it's ready to go. And so here's our finished product. And so we really caramelized the onions well on this. It has roasted, or excuse me, red pepper. They essentially got roasted, didn't they? And so then you could serve this with a nice green salad. You could serve it with another side vegetable, and you can see how creamy it is. So it's has a very eggy consistency.
It looks just like it.
Yes.
It really, really does.
So you have to try a little bite of that.
We're going to give it a little taste test.
Okay, hope it's not too hot.
It's hot.
It looks very, very hot.
It's good though. But it's creamy.
It is.
I mean, it is really, really creamy.
Yes.
I like this
like
one.
very surprising.
This is another one of your originals.
Yeah, I think this has been done before, but.
She knows her stuff. All right, Chef Valerie, thank you very much. We're going to have this recipe and all of our other recipes on our website, so check them out, kjrh.com.